All right, kids. Let's see if we can see this. The panic buying has reached northern Georgia. This is the Costco by closest to Chattanooga. It's actually not in Chattanooga. It's in North Georgia, just over the line, state line. So it's 9:58. It opens in 2 minutes. Check this line out here already. I've never seen anything like this. There's no way I am going in that. Look at this. This is unbelievable. I am glad that I am a crazy, paranoid, survivalist wacko, because I don't have to fucking do this. It's Friday morning, and I figured, I'm off sick anyway. I'm feeling a little bit better today than I was on my last video. I don't have coronavirus, by the way. It's a bacterial sinus infection. But how do we get out of here? I can't do this. I'm gonna circle around this way. But so I figured, okay, it's Friday. Everyone's still at work, right? There's no, the panic buying in the Chattanooga area is at this point limited to like toilet paper and stuff like that. I mean, the shelves are full. There's no run on food or anything like that. Until I got here, I figured, I'd get here first thing this morning. The place would be empty, and I'd run through. I'd be in and out, bang zoom, and then I'd head home. Go to my local food city and pick up my ginger ale. Now, Food City is not considered listen to hear my wheels spinning. When the pavement gets wet down here, man, it gets way slicker than back home. But, the Food City back by the house, that's not really like a stock-up store, that's like your regular grocery store. So I'm hoping when I get up there, oh, look at how crappy that is. Hang on a minute. Is that better? Yeah, much better. But, so Food City's not really like a stock-up store, so I'm hoping maybe it'll be empty. They open at 10, so I'm probably about 20 minutes away because I got to get back across the state line into Tennessee, and then I'll pass it on the way home, And of course, I want to top my gas tank off again because I've burned a little gas. I want to, I'm making a big point at keeping my gas topped off right now. Turn my wipers off, the rain has stopped. But, man, I'm telling you, this is some crazy shit here. All right, let's see. How do I get on 75 over here? This is the first time I've been over here. So there's that sign there. That's south, so I got to go north back home. Looks like it's in the left lane. So let's, pardon me while I change lanes here. All right. Red arrow. That means I have to stop. I can hear my tires locking up too. These roads get so slick when they're wet. But yeah, I can't believe that. I figured that the panic buying has not hit this area yet. People around here are a lot more self-sufficient than back home. I mean, the panic buying back home is already, crazy. It's off the chains. And I try not to use that word off the chains too much, that phrase, because I don't want to wear it out on things that aren't truly off the chains. And it's probably been 10 years since I've seen something that's so fucking off the chains that I can use the term off the chains. And this shit is off the chains. So I'm not going to talk on the whole drive home or anything, but I'll come back and I'll shoot another video when I get to Food City. Alright, so I went to Walmart now. And for being a Friday morning at 10 a.m., I mean, the parking lot's pretty full. It's like a weekend. Like, don't people work? So I'm gonna go find a place to park. I'm concerned this is packed too, though. Yeah, it looks like it's not too crowded. The hoarding has begun. Well, so that was a bust. There's no canned goods at all. I was hoping to squeak in here on Friday morning and, while the rest of the world is at work, and stock up on some canned goods, because I'm off work sick anyway, and I figured, and I need meds too. I'm almost out of Mucinex. I got to go buy Mucinex, which is my main mission, but I did get the essentials, so here I'm good for when the zombies come. There's plenty of chocolate chip cookies at Walmart. You're not going to find a damn can of anything edible, but you do have cookies. Hello. So sorry I didn't film the whole Food City thing, but I like the Walmart. The parking lot was packed, and it was more crowded in there than it usually is on a weekend. All the water was gone, all the toilet paper was gone, but they did have canned foods. A lot of like rows of canned vegetables, so apparently nobody sees canned vegetables as a survival food. I didn't buy any of those because I have all the dehydrated vegetables for my backpacking stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. I was more worried about easy to eat meals with protein in them, so and this is for Kevin. Let's see if you can see this here. Kevin, I got the Dinty Moore beef stew, and then I also got some Bush's baked beans and all that kind of stuff that I could just open up and eat without having to cook it or prepare it or boil water or anything like that. I probably have enough to get me through a couple of weeks. I'm a big guy, so if I only eat one can a day, and I've done diets like that in the past and lost a lot of weight, it was really good for me. But if I limit myself to one can a day, I can probably get through a couple weeks like this. So and of course, the most important thing I got was my Mucinex because I'm sick. I have this upper respiratory sinus thing going on, and I have to be honest, I'm tired now, and all I really want to do is go to bed. So that's why I didn't do any of the filming and everything. But anyway, that's where we're at. It looks like this is starting to get real. Oh, the other thing that I forgot to mention, my arm is getting tired. I know I'm in the South here, and a lot of people carry guns, right? But one of the things I noticed is that there were a lot more people carrying open sidearms than I'm used to seeing. And if you look close, especially people that are wearing large, like oversized shirts, you can see a lot of people were concealed carry, and you can see their concealed carry weapons printing a little bit. So I don't know if that means anything. Maybe I'm just not paying attention or I'm used to it, but it just kind of struck me as something to note in my head that there's a lot of people carrying guns around right now that I normally don't see that. But anyway, I'm just beat, man. I just want to go to bed take a nice long nap. So I'm going to overdose on my meds now that I have them again. And I'll talk to you later.